Ray-Bans is going to bring you how to sculpt your back day. Do not miss it. A couple things about the back. One, you don't really consistently look at it day to day because obviously it's in your back. But one of the things that's really important as far as women go is really toning and sculpting that upper body, and a lot of it is doing back day. So one thing I noticed while in my transformation with my clients was amongst a lot of my women, we lost fat first in our back. So what that shows you is when we're not looking at it, and if we're losing it here first, we get very frustrated thinking, oh, it's not coming off my waistline. So don't get frustrated. That's why before and after pictures are so crucial, and that's also why back day is super crucial. I am not going to bulk you. My goal is to definitely just sculpt you, tighten you up, and make you look a lot more firm. So don't be scared to lift weight, and I'm going to show you one of my most favorite routines for back day. So this is an assisted pull-up machine. I'm going to start here for my warm-up. Do know that the weight is completely different as far as if you go heavier on the assisted pull-up, then it actually will be a lot easier. If you go lighter, it's going to be a lot harder. So do know that it's kind of a reverse as far as the weight goes. What you're gonna focus on is your mind-body connection. You're gonna hold on the inside grips, and that is where you're gonna focus on the center of your back. When you're gonna come up, you're gonna lead with your chest, squeeze your back, and come back down. You have a total of 10 here. And you're always gonna exhale on the exertion, so exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Now we're gonna go on to the outside part. The outside part is gonna work more of your lats, which is the outer side of your back. Come up with your chest, squeeze your back, and come down. Again, lead with your chest and come down. Total of 10. The next one, you'll use a cable machine, and I have a rope with this. What I like to do with this is I like to lean back, so you can kind of see that I'm leaning against it at this point. The first one, I'm going to go right towards my forehead. The next, I'm going to go right towards the bottom of my chin or towards my neck. And the next one, I'm going to bring my elbows in, and I'm going to aim more towards my rib cage. So then I'm going to go back and cycle through. You're gonna go ahead and complete a total of 10 here. So that counted as 2. I'm on my third. Focus on your back, make sure that you're squeezing and using the back muscles. In turn, every time that you're working your back, you are toning your arms as well. Breathing's key. Make sure that you're really always inhaling and exhale through each movement. Ooh, I'm really feeling it. I love that burn because I know that it's burning my fat and toning my body. And I'm just gonna get lean. I'm not gonna bulk. So I may have lost count. You keep count. I'm going to stay in this burn for a little bit longer. Notice I'm squeezing and I'm holding. I'm not out of control. We are doing a circuit, so far we did exercise 1 and exercise 2. You're going to go immediately into exercise 3, so just back to back these exercises. Stay in movement because we're going to get the heart rate up and keep that sweat and burn going. All right, so this is a lat pull-down machine. Every gym should have these. I have ever not seen these into a gym. So we're gonna do 2 things. We're gonna first have our palms facing away from us, and we're gonna go on the inside. This will be for 10 reps. Afterwards, we're gonna go onto the outside, and that'll be for 10 reps. Start here, pull down. One of the biggest things about this one is you wanna make sure that you're pulling with your back and not through your shoulders. So I like to drop down in, which means I pop my chest up and I bring my shoulder blades down. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze, and I'm focusing on the center of my back and come back up. Exhale on the way down, inhale on the way up. Again, so you want to make sure that you roll your shoulders back, and as you see that, my chest immediately pops up. That sets my shoulder blades where they need to be, and then I can use my lats as I pull it down. So now I'm working the outside of my back, so that's where my focus is I'm having that connection. So I call this the bra strap area. So if you have a little bit of some fluffiness or pudge in that area, this is what's going to sculpt and clean all that up, so you don't have any rolls hanging over your bra strap. Notice that I'm going very slow and controlled, and I'm squeezing through each one of these movements. Rather than a lot of weight, I'm using less weight and focusing more on the holds and the squeeze. Alrighty, so I'm on my second round. I'm gonna complete this 3 times, and you're gonna get the best workout ever. I still have some dessert at the very end, so don't leave me just yet. All right, so here's your dessert. So I like this workout because I feel the next day that my shoulders are pulled back and I have better posture. So I call this one my posture workout. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find an incline bench. You're gonna lay down on it like so, and you're gonna place one hand, I just like to place it right up on my other shoulder. I have a 5-pound weight, so you really wanna start off with lightweight. You really don't need to go heavy on this one at all. It's more about the focus and the squeeze. So I'm going to make sure that I'm over my chest, not over my shoulders or my head. So I'm gonna start right down by my elbow and come up with a slight bent elbow, and I'm gonna squeeze. As you notice behind me, my biggest focus is actually going to be along my spine. So you'll see that muscle engage as I squeeze up here at the top. I love this one, it feels super good, and I'm gonna complete a total of 20 on each side. Again, have the connection with your body. You're focusing right along that spine. You're really getting right into that muscle. Again, this is gonna help with any of that bra strap fat. When you get to 20, switch to the other side. You're gonna start to feel that 5-pound dumbbell starting to feel like it's a 100-pound dumbbell. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. Awesome work. All right, so right after that workout, I'm gonna go right into my lower back. So I'm focusing on my love handles. So right here. So how I achieve this one, I'm going a little higher in weight, so I have a 10-pound dumbbell. I'm placing it right onto my hips, and I have my hips open, so kind of more towards the ceiling. I'm gonna drop down and come up and squeeze. I have a total of 20 on each side. Really focus on your lower back right here. Oh, I'm really feeling them. Love these. So this is the grand finale with biceps at the very end of your workouts. It's a total of 100, so you're gonna wanna stay nice and light as far as your dumbbells go. You can start heavier, but then work your way down. So the biggest thing about this workout, make sure that your knees are slightly bent, your core is nicely tight, and your chest is up with your shoulders rolled back. So it's a total of 100, so let me show you what your workout is. The first one, you're going to do conventional biceps for 10. After convention biceps, you're going to go into hammer for 10. Keeping your elbows on the side of your body and more toward the front instead of the back, and don't swing your arms. Make sure that your elbows are glued right into your sides. After hammer, you're going to go into the twist. So bring your palms back behind you, come up, rotate, and come all the way up to your shoulders. Down, twist out, and twist up. This twisting motion is going to get a nice good sculpt to your biceps for a total of 10. Make sure you really focus on those biceps. Notice my arms are in front of my body. Good. After twist, go into a bicep curl, press up, back down and down. Watch again. Good, for a total of 10. Awesome. For 50, you have a running man. So you're going to have one arm up, one arm down, and you're just going to speed it as fast as you can for 10. One on one side, one on the other counts as one. Keeping your core nice and tight through here, and you're going to make sure you're breathing. So you're going to complete a total of 2 rounds of that. So that was a total of 50. So stay strong and finish the rest. Notice that my shoulder is right over my elbow. Up and squeeze, up and squeeze. All right, girls, so go ahead and complete that 3 times, make a total of 3 rounds, and that is going to be a sculpting back workout. Tell me what your thoughts are. Let me know if you want to see anything else, and like and subscribe to see more.